Well, to be honest, it's a pleasure to be a part of this historical club. I heard a lot during my visit every time I came here to play international cricket. People used to talk about this club when I got an offer from Sabir Bhai and I was available. So I just thought to be a part of this historical club, experience some of the great games as I heard a lot about these games. Like I know the rivalry is always there. So looking forward to the excitement and the challenge to come up here and play with all the youngsters and some senior players of the international of Bangladesh players.
International players are not available here, few are there. Though Shomo Sarkar or few players will play the game, but all focus will be in you to lead the team. Do you think it's your part of charming?
Well, I believe every team in this competition will miss some of their best players, because I know lots of players are just gone for the tour, but they will come back very soon. But so far, what we have, we believe as a team, like it's a good opportunity for the youngsters even to come up and show their talent, and like the other teams also will show up there. Some of the youngsters will get some opportunities. So I think overall as a team we are very confident, like we will do well. And obviously having some of the international players here, like you talked about Shomo, we all know how talented he is, and some of the other guys. So looking forward, like it will be a good fun to be a part of this Mohammedan club.
This time Mohammedan wants to be a champion.
Well, you cannot predict these things and you cannot make a statement on that, but you need to do well in the ground. I believe on this personally. Yeah, so I'm not a man of making statements. I'm a man of doing work in the field. So looking forward, as a team, we will do well. We will try to play good cricket. We will try to play with the right spirit of the game, and definitely, if we will do things rightly, we will have a good chance to perform well and be the champion.
What really makes you at this stage of your career? Because it's now it's quite you don't play international cricket. So what is your motivation for this?
Well, my motivation is always to play and enjoy the game of cricket, because yes, I'm retired from international cricket, but personally, I'm still have something in me. I feel like I can give it to this beautiful game of cricket, and at the same time, I try wherever I go. I try to inspire. I try to be a part of that process where the youngsters can learn. So I always try to be helpful to everyone, whoever needs me, whoever wants me to be in their game. If they need anything, I always there. So basically, I'm more into to play for my own enjoyment, for my own passion, and at the same time to inspire and to help the youngsters around the world.
Do you have any idea about the rivalry between Mohammedan and Abadan?
To be honest, I heard a lot, but I never experienced it. So this is my first time I came to play this Dhaka Premier League. As I said to you earlier, my first visit when I came here, and many times I came to Bangladesh, and every time people used to talk about that rivalry of the Dhaka Premier League. So Mohammedan, I heard a lot about this club. It's a very historical club. The people are very passionate. The fans are very passionate. They want this club to win every time. So to be honest, it will be my first experience, and I really wanted to enjoy the Dhaka Premier League.
Mushfiq, Shakib and Mahmudullah are also in this year's Mohammedan team. Are you excited to be playing with them?
Yeah, definitely. They are very, very good players of Bangladesh player. I rate them very highly. They have served the country with the great passion, and their performances are just on the top level. So playing with them, obviously, we played a lot of game as a opponents, but playing together in one team and fighting for a right cause to win for a club, that would be something very special, and I'm looking forward for that.
Last 2 years we played with the bio bubble situation.
Yeah.
Now here is no bio bubble in Dhaka Premier League. So
That was one of the reasons I signed the contract, to be honest. It's not the major factor, but that was a small factor. I asked him earlier, like, is that a bio bubble? He said, no, sir, I'm coming then. So I wanted to enjoy, brother. I wanted to be a part of this beautiful culture. Obviously, Muslim culture, the people loves every time I come up here. So I would like to move around freely, enjoying my stay, enjoying my cricket. This, as I told you, like, bio bubble always is tough mentally. It gets on you. So in this league, I'm sure everyone will enjoy a little bit more extra and will give 100% to perform well.
In this age or in this time, players like you tend to play more franchise cricket in
Yeah,
England.
yeah.
But you are here to play a domestic tournament in 50 overs.
Yeah.
So what is the reason or motivation behind that?
Well, to be honest, in the last couple of years, I didn't play ODI, but I wanted to play. So I still believe I can do well. My fitness is always, I try every day to hit the same level what requires at international level. So to me, to be a part of this league is obviously, as I told you, the reason I signed the contract, just to feel the excitement of this Dhaka Premier League. And representing Mohammedan, I feel, to be honest, very excited. When I got the offer, I straight away thought, like, if Mohammedan club is offering me, then I will definitely make sure, like, if I'm available, I will go. So they are very welcoming people. They've been very kind in many things, handling lots of things on the back. So I'm looking forward personally, like the only reason I came up here just to experience the rivalry. I heard a lot about that, and being a part of it, it will be a great fun.
It's a different track. Now that you're done with international cricket, you're looking forward to any role in Pakistan cricket afterwards?
Well, to be honest, at the moment, I've just wanted to give myself a little bit more time to think about what way I can add more value. I'm not the one who just rush to anything. I will try to follow the process. If I can do anything for the future in any role to serve my country, I will definitely opt it. But I haven't decided anything which way I will go.
And secondly, you must be following the Pakistan-Australia test matches. There's a lot of talk about the pitch in the first test, second test.
Not about the pitch. I believe the intent of playing cricket wasn't great, to be honest. The pitch doesn't make any difference to me. Like, you can do well in a very rough and different pitches, but you can't perform even you feel like it's a good track. So I believe that the intent in the to play the test cricket was not right, because I feel that the cricket has been changed. You need to have a result-oriented cricket rather than no one wants to watch the draws of the game, especially in a test game, because of too many international cricket regarding T20 format all around the world. The fans basically wants results. That's the reason Super Over has been inducted into the 2020 games, because people wants to see who wins and who lose the game. So draws to me is not the best way to move forward, and we all want Test cricket at its best. We want Test cricket to be the number one format of the international cricket. So for that, I think we all should work on that. That there should be. I don't mind having a seam. I don't mind having a break on the more assistance to the seamers, more assistance to the spinners. But there should be a result. So for the Test cricket, I think I'm a fan of Test cricket, and that's the reason it feels a little bit more when we can see it in the first day like it's going to be a draw. So there's no excitement to watch the Test cricket. So that's the only thing. I think that intent wasn't good, but I think so far Australians are showing a little bit more intent to win the game and also to win the series.
Do you think coaching can be an option for you going forward?
Well, I really have no idea which way I will go, but as I said to you earlier, I will think about it. At the moment, I'm enjoying my cricket, giving my time to my family members, and let's see whatever way I can add value. Because I'm not a job seeker, I never wanted to be a job seeker. So if I can add value in any system, in any way for the Pakistan cricket or somewhere else, I will definitely opt it. But I will follow the process first. I'm not the one who just wanted to be a part of something without following the process. So I will follow the process first. If I feel like I can add value, I will definitely.
And how do you rate Shaheen Afridi as a skipper?
Sorry, Shahid Afridi as?
Shaheen Afridi as a skipper.
Yeah, he's emerging star of international cricket. He has a great leadership skills also, as we have seen in the last PSL season. Obviously, as a youngster, he handled too many things in a very right way. He ticked most of the boxes. Obviously, winning and being a champion of that league is something special and a good start for him. But I still believe he has to think about a little bit more about his fitness. He has to think about a little bit more the load he is putting on his body, because he's playing each and every game. So somewhere I think he has to think about this too, like, you know, he should not play each and every game, and then obviously the leagues and the counties and all that, because it can break him up. But I wish him all the best. The way he started as a captain, I wish him all the best for the future.
Yeah, so perhaps he probably can answer more on that.
I think it's better if you remain towards Dhaka Premier League. That would be great, rather than internationally. Well, we all are human, and I raised this point when this bubble life started in 2020, when we spent 2.5 months in England, staying in a bubble, leaving our family behind. We all know how tough it was when it started. So mentally, I think it can break you anytime, because staying in a very controlled environment, you don't feel like a human being. So everyone needs a little bit freedom. So I'm not against it, but there should be nowadays, because the COVID, we all does understand how to live a life. We all have to live a life accordingly. SOPs, we all know how to follow. We all are, mostly of us are vaccinated. So live a life and give a little bit of relaxation, a little bit more like easy life to everyone as a professional also, because as a professional cricketer, you need some excitement, you need some fun in your life, because sometimes by your performances you don't like it, you don't want it to be a part of on a failure side, but it happens to you. So when you go outside, you meet some friends, you have some own time, you refresh yourself. So I think I hope, like in future, the most of the international cricket and the leagues around the world will understand, like, you know, this is not the right way at the moment. Yes, it was a right way at that time when we all were not sure about this COVID issues, but now we all are mature enough and handled the pressures of COVID very well. So moving forward, I think the bubble should not be a very good way to move forward.
In most practices. Understanding that we have built a team which has number of international Bangladeshi players who will not be available. We have a very strong younger side. We have number of under 19 players on our side. What he brings into the team is a huge experience and knowledge which will help our younger kids. We have Arifu, you know, is one of the best under 19 players of the last World Cup. We have Iman with us and number of other young stars as it is. So I think what he brings into a team is not only his playing experience, his mental experience. Cricket is a mental game. How do they develop? And even Shommo, for us, as we understand that he's been in and out of the team, which will also help them. So a dressing room that is where he's going to be there is going to help all our younger boys to learn the game better. It is not only for the club, but also for the nation as well. Obviously, Mohammedan always, whenever we make a team, we always look to be in the top line. That is always going to be there. But I think his expertise and his experience will be a big value to us.
Mohammad Hafiz, we all know the name. আমরা সবাই জানি যে ও কিরকম প্লেয়ার, বাংলাদেশে ওর ইন্টারন্যাশনালি বা বাংলাদেশে ওর এক্সপিরিয়েন্স এবং ওর পারফরমেন্সের স্ট্যাটিস্টিক্স দেখে বুঝতে পারবো যে মানে হাফিজ কত ভালো পারফর্ম করেছে ইন দ্য পাস্ট। আর এখন যে জিনিসটা আমরা এখানে যে ল্যাকিংসটা আমার আছে মহান স্পোর্টিং ক্লাবে, সেটা হচ্ছে যে এক্সপিরিয়েন্স। আমার 6টা ন্যাশনাল প্লেয়ার নাই, তো আমার ইয়াং প্লেয়াররা যারা আছে ওদের সঙ্গে হাফিজের এক্সপিরিয়েন্সটার এই ককটেলটা যেটা হবে, আই থিঙ্ক এই কম্বিনেশনটা আমাদেরকে হেল্প করবে লিডিং অর হেডিং টুয়ার্ডস দি টাইটেল। এটা বলা যাচ্ছে না যে আমরা চ্যাম্পিয়ন হব কি হব না, বাট আমরা চেষ্টা করবো ইনশাল্লাহ এই হাফিজের সঙ্গে এই ইয়াংস্টার্স এবং আমাদের যে এক্সপিরিয়েন্স প্লেয়ার যারা আছে এই কম্বিনেশনটা করে আমরা মোটামুটি একটা ভালো টিম দাঁড় করাতে পেরেছি, এটাই আমাদের বিলিভ আর কি।
ওনার সাথে চুক্তি কতদিনের, মানে জাস্ট এই লং টার্ম না সুপার লিগ সহ?
হাফিজ পুরো টার্ম সার্ভ করবেন।
মোহামেডান স্পোর্টিং ক্লাব সুপার লিগে যাবে এটা আমরা আশা করি, এবং